Yes, it is going to be a very good match. We kind of got Chris, who hits the ball hard, and we got John Lucian Goins, who is very deceptive. He's very hard to read. I have played both of them, and when I was playing John, I had no idea where he was going to hit that ball. He was keeping me guessing every single shot. That's a great return there by John.
Zero, zero. Point.
Questioning there from Chris Haworth.
That ball was a couple inches inside that line there.
1-0.
That's just an awesome return there from Chris.
Great get by Goins there.
Yes, very, very good get. We have two very lengthy guys here playing right now. So let's see who can get that ball past the other. Awesome return there by John Goins. Oh, just deep there on that backhand. I like Chris trying to make John reach for that ball there.
1-1.
Oh, a little shank backhand there. Little miss hit. Worked out in Chris's favor. Big serve by Chris. Just back there off that forehand wing.
1-2.
That's so good from Chris. He absolutely ripped that return, which set up everything for him there.
It's great movement of the ball there from Chris Haworth.
Yes, moving that ball around the court, keeping John guessing. Big serve, a steep return. That's just unbelievable reach by John Goins up at the net there. Oh, super unlucky there. It's a very good point there by John Goins.
It's good pressure coming into that net there.
Yes. I like how he kept moving that ball around the court there.
1-2.
That's just too good. Ripped that two-way down the line there. Off of a very good return from Chris as well. I like to see John try to get that serve just a little bit deeper so Chris can't take a wind up at that ball there. That's so good from John Goins.
Chris is just hitting that ball so deep every time.
Yes. John is playing very smart right now. Not trying to overhit Chris.
Taking that ball nice and early.
The ball staying so low to that ground there off that shot by John.
Waiting for that right ball to come into the net there.
I'd like to see Chris kind of return and come in just a little bit more. That was working earlier in game one here. And he sails the return just a little too long there. That's so good from Chris. Chris has one of the best two-handed backhands on tour here.
So compact as he hits that.
Yes.
Hinder, ball on court.
See if we can see that big serve again right here.
2-5.
That's so good.
Point.
That is so good. Just that
Great.
launching two-handed volley there.
Great anticipation there at the net.
3-5.
Return stayed a little too low there.
They're reaching out in front a little bit.
I like Chris trying to take some pace off of that ball there, though, to get that ball down below that net. It's good to mix up your speeds. That's so good by Goins.
That defense to offense there from Goins was unbelievable.
Six, 3.
It's a great deep serve there. Looks like we'll have a timeout from Chris Haworth here with John Goins up 7-3 in game 1. Welcome back, guys, to the Fasenra Virginia Beach Cup. We are on the Carvana Grandstand court here with John Goins playing against Chris Haworth in a highly anticipated battle here in the men's singles main draw. That's just so good by Chris at the net there, anticipating that ball very well. Not much.
Change of speed there from Chris Haworth. We like to see that.
Yes.
3-7.
That's a huge serve. Just a huge serve. I would like to see Chris kind of go for a serve here a little bit more.
Good momentum there from Chris Haworth.
4-7.
Get himself back in this game 1 here. It's a great serve again. Yeah, that's so good. John Goins has a very deceptive backhand. He can roll that ball and he can beat you down the line with it almost every single time. It is so hard to read what he is going to do with that ball there.
7-4. Point.
Wow.
Very good. That's so good there by Goins. He's been beating Chris down the line with it, decided to switch it up, get that ball to dip, make Chris reach down.
9-4. Point. 10-4. Hinder.
We have a game point here for John Goins. See if he can take game 1.
Was that down the line back in again?
Yep, exactly. John Goins takes game 1 against Chris Haworth here at the Fasenra Virginia Beach Cup. We are on the Carvana Grandstand court here, guys.
A great crowd here this morning.
Yeah, they're enjoying the beautiful weather out here in Virginia Beach. It's 11-4. Those are some unbelievable gets there by Chris.
Good speed from Chris Haworth.
Yes.
One girl.
Couple net cords there.
Mentality of Lucian Goins is just so positive here.
Yes. That's unlucky there by Goins. He set that point up very well.
Yeah, even there, he hits a great shot and no shrug, no anything. That's amazing.
There's that two-handed backhand again by Goins. He gets that ball to dip so low, so fast.
He has the down line and the cross court.
He holds it for so long that you just don't know where the ball's going. Great shot there again.
Getting Chris off balanced there. John's doing very well from the baseline there. I like to see
2-0.
Chris change up the pace. There it
Side
is.
out.
Oh, just wide. Just missed it.
Good pressure there from Chris
From
Haworth.
Yes, with that good deep return there.
0-2.
Yes,
Side
that was
out.
another
Over.
one there.
Two zero.
Wow.
Point.
Wow.
That is just an unbelievable forehand roll there.
Like you said, these are both very lengthy players, so getting that ball nice and low is very crucial here. And John's doing a great, great job at that.
3-0.
Oh, just wide there.
Point.
Chris decided to stay back there at that point because he has been getting past just a little too much by Goins. I think Chris is going to have to do a little bit more of that. Stay back.
4-0.
It's a great
Point.
serve there. Chris tried to rip that return cross court. Sailed on him there.
5-0.
It's a great
Wow.
shot there by Chris. He just absolutely roped that forehand on the line.
Great anticipation there from Chris Haworth.
0-5.
It's a great deep serve. Yep, I
There
think
it is.
Chris needs to go super big on his serve right now. Try to get some free points. There's another one. Yep,
Wow. He was there.
that big serve sets up everything. Let's see if he rips this serve again here.
2-5.
Yep,
Point.
that big serve gets that short return for an
That-
easier third shot there for Chris.
Change of pace there with the slice.
Yes.
3-5.
Huge serve again. Oh,
Point.
John did a very
There
good
it
job
is.
at getting that return deep to the backhand corner, but Chris did a wonderful job at dipping that ball below the net there, making John get low for that volley. Missed it just into the net there.
4-5.
That's so good from Chris.
Point.
Yep, that's a good time out there by John Goins. Chris going on a 5-point run. Let's see if he can get a stop here to get the ball back into his hands. We are at 5-5 in game 2. We will be back here, guys. We got Chris
5-5.
Haworth against John Goins. Chris serving at 5-5 in game 2, with John Goins taking game 1. It's a great lob there. Oh, what a get there by Chris. That lob landed right on the baseline here, right in front of us. Chris has been going on a 6-point run here. Let's see if John can get a stop here.
Haworth applying that pressure, going
6-5.
corner to corner there. It's making a difference here.
Just back there with that big serve. But hey, I like it. Putting that pressure on Goins.
5-6. Side out.
So it's just a little long there with that slice forehand.
John's just doing a very, very well job of moving that ball side to side there. Maybe taking a little bit of pace off of for
Big
Chris
flat.
there.
Big serve. Short return.
Point.
I think that's going to be Chris's go-to. Big serve, get a little shorter return so he can approach the net there. Use his length and reach to put that next ball away. John did a good job at returning that little shorter serve there. Ripped it down the line.
Five, 7.
Oh, Chris goes to the lefty there. That's a great point there by John. Great gets there by Chris as well. I like Chris throwing up that lob when he gets in a little defensive position there. Gives himself some time and space to get back into the court there.
6, 7.
Oh, that's such a good point there by Goins.
Goins' defense to offense there is just incredible.
Incredible. He uses that forehand and backhand roll so well to push his opponents off the court there. Gets the ball to drop into the kitchen almost every single time.
Wow.
I think Chris thought he hit the ball behind John about 2 times. A little surprised that John got the ball back there, but John has such a good reach there. We got John Goins up 8-7 in game 2. He took game 1 11-4. Chris went on a 6-point run to get himself back into game 2 here. We got a very close game 2. Gio, what are your thoughts so far?
I'd like to see Chris trying to change that pace there. Kind of use that slice, try to get John nice and low.
Yes, I agree with that. I believe John likes when people hit with pace because he can redirect that ball so well.
He hits everything so early.
Yes, he takes the ball off the rise there. Let's see if Chris can get a stop here. Get the ball back into his hands.
15 seconds. 0 timeouts. 0 timeouts.
Here's John serving at 8-7 in game 2.
Time in. 8-7.
That's just a huge inside-out backhand return from Chris there. Landed about an inch inside that sideline there.
7-8.
Huge serve. Oh my goodness. That is just great defense there by John.
It's just so fast. It's a little unlucky there. Chris constructed that point very well. Wow,
that's just a very good drop volley. Making Chris run up to that kitchen. There's not much you can do when that ball gets that low below the net. Got John serving at 9-7.
9-7.
Oh, John was just a little late on that backhand volley.
I like how Chris decided to take that step back as he saw he was in that defense position there.
Give himself some more time there.
7-9.
Huge serve. John's there. Chris is there. Oh, just a great point.
Wow.
John had Chris going side to side on the court there. Chris moves very well on this pickleball court out here. Slice return.
Ball on.
Oh.
Oh, after the play.
Let's see what they're going to call here.
Going to give a hinder. Replay the point.
Just no reaction there.
No reaction from Goins.
That's what we like to see.
9-7.
Good serve there. Oh, just wide.
Point.
Got that point back.
John is so tough mentally there.
10-7.
Oh, that would have been a nice way to end it. Chris has got the ball back into his hands. Let's see if he can tie this thing up here. Chris is taking his time here. I like that. Give himself a couple of seconds here. Catch his breath.
7-10.
That's so
There
good.
it is.
I'm expecting a very big serve here from Chris. That has been setting up the point very nicely for him today. Great defense there. Oh, that's awesome there from Chris. Chris has a very loose arm. Makes him rip that ball.
9-10.
Makes it look super effortless. There's Chris, ties it up there at 10-10.
I'd like to see some more energy there like we just saw from Chris Haworth. Bringing himself up, pumping up. Makes me play better.
Let's see if John can get a stop here. I would like to see John maybe return and come in. He kind of stayed back the last 3 points here. I'll have Chris tie it up. Switch it up here. Big serve. That's so good from Chris.
Point.
That was an unbelievable drop there from John on the stretch there. There's
Held on.
not much you can do there, though, when Chris is just ripping that ball.
11-10.
Oh, what a great shot
Wow.
there by Goins. Chris thought that ball was going long.
Last second
Lands a
dip down.
couple inches inside that baseline.
10-11.
We have a very tight game, too, here. It's a great return. That's so good from Goins there. He's keeping Chris guessing because he keeps going down the line, and he can also dip that ball cross court there.
He's holding on to that ball while he,
11-11.
as he's making contact so nicely.
Just wide
Just
there.
wide.
Side out.
Let's see if Chris can use that here. See a big serve. So combo here.
There
it
Point.
is.
I would like to see Chris kind of attack John's forehand just a little bit more here. He's been getting past with the backhand shot there. That was a very good approach. Hard to John's
12-11.
forehand. We got game point for Chris. That's so good from John there.
Great defense from Chris Haworth.
Throws up the lob there and make John hit another ball. Smart from Chris. Good job by John to put that ball away there. Great deep return. He's there. Oh no.
Point.
Chris would want to have that one back. Tried to push that ball up the line with a slice forehand, just clipped the top of the net.
John just has such good control moving that ball side to side.
It's another great return.
Side out.
Wide.
John's
Missed
just
it.
getting a little tight there on that forehand side.
I would like to see Chris really applying that pressure to that forehand here.
Let's see what Chris does with the serve here. John's coming in. That's just too good from Chris there.
Haworth.
Let's see if he can close out this very tight game 2 here. I feel like he goes big serve, big forehand here.
13-12.
Oh, he just missed the volley wide there. Off of that great stretch volley. It's an awesome job by John to get up to that ball, to get that ball back. We got 12-13 here in game 2. Both players taking their time.
12-13.
Oh,
Side out.
He has that.
I think John's going to be inching towards that forehand side there whenever he gets up to that net. Chris hasn't really tried to go cross court with it. I think the next chance Chris gets, he rolls that ball with his backhand.
13-12.
Wow.
That's an
the
awesome job
anticipation
there
from
from Chris.
Chris Haworth.
Chris Haworth takes game 2,
Looks like we're going to game 3.
14-12. We got a game 3 coming up here on the Carvana Grandstand Court between Chris Haworth and John Goins. And we will be back, guys, at the Fasenra Virginia Beach Cup. We are at the start of game 3 here between Chris Haworth and John Goins. Chris taking game 2, 14-12.
Great pressure with that serve there.
I think Chris is going to keep attacking that forehand side of John. Oh, John's going to want that one back there. He set the point up nicely. Good job, though, by Chris by just reaching the ball there, making John hit another ball back there.
2-0.
That's so good there.
Point.
That big serve sets up that shorter return. Chris can just rip that backhand.
Like to see some more energy here.
Let's see if John can get back into this game 3 here with a stop here.
3-0.
Oh,
Point.
yes. We have seen that big serve and then that big third to John, to John's forehand. I believe 3 out of the 4 points here.
Chris is doing very well, applying the
4-0.
pressure coming into the net, finishing off the point.
Yes. He goes back to that forehand side, and it's working.
Applying that
Point.
pressure to the forehand and making his way up to the net.
Yes.
It's crucial here.
Especially with how tall and lengthy Chris is, he can reach almost any ball up there when he's up at that net.
5-0.
I like John
Side out.
returning and coming in there. Chris was getting very comfortable hitting that third shot there. Let's see if John can get a couple points on the board here.
Zero 5.
It's a great return.
Whistle, slip.
Point.
Slipped just a little bit there. John had Chris guessing which side he was going to.
One 5.
There's another
out.
approach shot to John's forehand there, and it's worked almost every single time here in game 3.
Yeah, Chris is doing an amazing job applying that pressure to the forehand, making his way
5-1.
up to the net.
That's just
Wow.
an unbelievable reach there by Chris Haworth.
Change in.
He
6-1.
makes the change of ends at 6-1 here in game 3.
There's the reach that you said he had.
Joola.
Time in.
Here we go. We got Chris serving at
6-1.
6-1 here in game 3. That's just a huge
Point.
serve there.
John seems a little bit off balance there on the forehand.
It looks like he was leaning back there just a little bit. He's not coming through that ball.
7-1. Point.
It is the cross court that you were talking
Think-
about.
yeah.
Looked open. Chris is reading that down the line. He was there before the ball even went over the net.
8-1.
That's so good from Chris Haworth there. He moves so
Unbelievable.
well. He gets to every single ball. He never gives up on a ball. His work ethic is so good.
9-1.
It's another huge serve. Just
Point.
wide there. I like John trying to go for that forehand cross court there, though.
Yeah.
Gave himself a chance to hit another ball there. Just missed the pass there down the line. We got match point here for Chris
10-1.
Haworth. That was a great pass there by John. Stays in this match here.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the in ruling. The
Looks
in
like ooh, the ball was in.
Yo.
John gets to stay in the match here.
Let's see if John can use that now and have better margins here.
It's a great point
That
there
was
by
it.
John.
Great movement of the ball there. I think that's going to be crucial here for
Yes.
John to.
Keep Chris moving side to side there.
Yep.
It's a great return by Chris. Another approach to John's forehand, and he gets
There it
past. That's a
is.
great shot there.
So compact as he hits that shot.
Just a great
Yeah.
shot there, right off the line there by Chris Haworth.
You don't want to get into that
You
cross-court
do not
battle
want to
there
get
with.
the backhand battle there with Chris. Here we go. Looks like Chris has another match point here at 10-3 in game 3. Big serve to the forehand.
Oh,
That is,
Chris gets it done in 3.
yes, he does. 11-3 in game 3. Chris had to change up his strategy there, and it ended